He grew up in the PPP and occasionally parted company with the political party which was almost single-handedly founded by his parents. Joey Jagan had been listed among the PPP candidates who contested the 2011 general elections. This time around, he's not in the race and he's not holding his peace. As a strong advocate of national cohesion, he told Nightly News that his latest separation from the PPP had been prompted by that party's rejection of his views regarding the gelling of minds and bodies in an inclusionary manner to advance the best interests of the people of this country.
I kept telling him to bring the opposition into the government of national unity. I believe in that. I've always advocated that, a coalition government. We don't have any national leader of any vision, really. We got able leaders, I think honorable men, but they need to come together, especially the racial and class divisions we have in this country. They need to come together and work together. Everybody needs a cut of the pie. Every nationality, every class, and every race need a cut of this pie. This guy needs pie that could be great for all of us. Instead of that, we have majoritarian rule, which hogs all the pie for themselves. That don't work. Nowhere in the world people are accepting that.
In light of the caustic remarks emanating from the PPP over the APNU AFC coalition, Joey Jagan told Nightly News that rather than spewing venom at the Alliance for Change, the PPP should acknowledge that party's failure to put Guyana first by not initiating a coalition when first faced with a minority status in the National Assembly in 2011.
We need cohesion and unity in this country, and that's what Dr. Jagan stood for. And let those in the PPP understand that clearly, because they're not following what he said. If Dr. Jagan was faced with a minority government and he was the president, I could assure you and guarantee to you that he would have brought the opposition into his government. And that would have been the answer, not to go to another election and prorogue parliament. That is not the answer. It's too expensive, too time-consuming, and too stressful and tense for the Guyanese nation.
Joey Jagan says he's not happy about the manner in which his father's name and image are being misused by persons on the campaign trail in their apparent attempt to solicit votes.
It is nice I saw Mr. Luncheon last night on TV mention my father's name, using it to start his campaign. But he has no ground to stand on. Dr. Luncheon has no ground to stand on in his claim of following Cheddi Jagan's legacy. None at all. Cheddi Jagan didn't believe in one man controlling the NIS and the army and the police and they're around for 22 years. He should be retired by now.
Dr. Joey Jagan is also advocating deeper involvement of religious bodies in the actual management of the state.